You know that Oktoberfest was first held in 1976. It has grown to be America's largest Oktoberfest. And in 2021, when we were so excited to come back after COVID, it brought over 700,000 people to downtown Cincinnati over the course of the weekend. And so we're 4 days away from the return of Oktoberfest Zinzinnati, and we're thrilled to have our friends and our neighbors and our relatives and all sorts of people eat, drink, and be merry on 2nd and 3rd Streets in downtown Cincinnati. The event, as I said, is once again presented by Sam Adams, so we will thank them all weekend. It opens on Friday, September 16th at 11 a.m., and it will go until Sunday night, September the 18th, until we decide to shut it down. This year, I have one big update that I get to share, and then I'm going to turn it over to my colleagues to tell you about all the fun things that are happening at Oktoberfest Zinzinnati this year. This year, you can buy beer with a credit card, and that's incredible. We are so excited. People are pumping their arms, they're cheering. It's the #1 piece of feedback that we've gotten over and over and over again. So we've partnered with some vendors to help us make this happen. Every beer booth, every soda booth, pop booth, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from in the country, will have 2 credit card readers to be able to purchase your beer and any other drink that you want. We'll have the tap option available because everybody seems to like the tap these days. And so bring your credit cards. We'll still have ATMs and we'll still be able to take cash. Some of our food and vendor booths are still cash only, so make sure you have a couple of different options. But know that if you want to drink all weekend, you can put it on your credit card and pay it off later, and we'll be happy to make that happen for you. A lot of people don't carry cash anymore, and so this really is not about charging and paying later. It's about convenience for all of our customers. So we hope you come down and we have a great time. Use the credit cards. Give us a little patience on Friday morning as we'll be testing it out for the very first time, but we're excited about it.
So this year's festival is opening with a fan favorite, the Running of the Wieners, which is going to feature some of our region's furriest and fattest participants, about 100 dachshunds. Traditionally, in years past, this event was actually held the day before the festival officially started, but because of its rising popularity, we have decided to incorporate it into the formal activities this weekend. Immediately following the Running of the Wieners, we are going right into the Gemütlichkeit Games, featuring many of you rolling barrels and carrying steins in front of our main stage. Oktoberfest Zinzinnati's official opening ceremonies will be Saturday at noon. We are welcoming the co-founder and chairman of the Boston Beer Company, Jim Cook, back to Cincinnati to participate in the opening ceremonies. Jim is an amazing ambassador of Oktoberfest Zinzinnati, and we are very excited to have him returning to host the festivities this year.
We have a total of 32 food vendors this year. 1/3 is new vendors to Oktoberfest Cincinnati, which we are stoked about. This year I'm really excited too because we have a cultural offering of a lot of restaurants that aren't typically a German restaurant, but they're putting a German spin on their menu items to participate in Oktoberfest this year. We also have a great array of beer vendors. Over 100 different styles of beer will be slinging at Oktoberfest this weekend, where we have about 30 plus different breweries, and it's estimated that we're going to be pouring about 142,000 pints of beer. Now, I think we get up to 200,000, so make sure you come on down, help us break that record. With us, we have some new vendors, but I'm going to highlight our presenting sponsor, Samuel Adams, who you'll hear from in a moment. They will be everywhere at Oktoberfest. Anywhere you look, you can get a Sam Adams Oktoberfest pint. In addition to them, we have some local favorites like Mad Tree, Rheingeist, Urban Artifact is joining the ranks as a first-year beer vendor for Oktoberfest. And then your traditional German beers too, Spaten, Warsteiner, Weinstefan. They will all be there as well. So make sure you come hungry, come thirsty. You can pay with cash or credit this year. It's going to be great.